I need video ideas. I need to stream more. I'm just trying to get to 500 subs before the end of the year. I'm stressed. All right. Need some sleep, and I'll be fine. Ugh! I think the first 3 rounds, straight gutters for me. Goodbye, Mr. Fumbler. You could have kissed her. Bye. Get out. I got it!
Watch the Prince.
I'm a little worried about you. Cause you take what I say and blow it up in my face.
This thing on. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. As you can see, as the title states, the LI Chronicles 3. The LI Chronicles 3. Not waste any more time yapping and blathering. Let's get to the story, right? So boom. So in my head, when Trey and me come up with the idea, obviously the link, like usual, per usual, back in LI. But this plan is to spend the night at the start of August, like August 1st. I said, "Are you fucking crazy?" I'm in my head, I'm like, "Are you fucking crazy? Because I'm gonna die. Caribbean parents are psychopaths. They're on the same level of crazy as Freddy Krueger and Jason." So with that being said, though, I'm like, damn, okay, I'm down with it. And the plan was pretty simple. It was we're gonna get some food. It would be gym first, actually. Food, and then spend the night. Right. So it all sounded good in hindsight. But there was one problem. How the fuck would I convince parents of mine to spend the night in a state, or my bad, in a not only a different state, but people they barely know that I've been before. I couldn't do that shit, so I had to figure out an A1 lie. One more time, I had to figure out an A1 lie. So boom, the plan has been figured out, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, how do I figure this shit out? I'm trying to think about this shit clearly, because once I do this, there's no turning back. This is a very pivotal decision in my life. What can affect my life in a great good, for the worse. So what I do now is, I think of a plan. The plan is, I'm saying I'm going to the club with my homeboys, or club bar, whatever, with my homeboys, and my parents don't trust, right? Going with them, I bring my work shirt, say, oh, they call me in, say if I come in the next day, and I said I did. I spent the night because I drove there to my friend's house, but I was too under the influence, so I couldn't drive back home. So one of the homeboys who I roped into the story, I had to call him and tell him what's going on so he has an idea just in case anything pops off. So here's kind of how the phone call went. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta lock in with me because I'm telling you what's gonna happen. And I need you to be with me. Bro, you're doing what? Where? Who? You ain't learned from the first 2 times, dumbass? You wanna do this shit again? Nah, I didn't let him because I'm trying to get at Leah. Alright, man, but if they pull up to my crib and they looking for you, shit, I don't know you. I don't know what happened. Whatever. So keep in mind when I told my folks this plan. Not folks, I told my parents what I wanted to do. It seemed good in hindsight, right? So I had to pack my bag, make sure everything was good. The plan was to spend the night. Never done this before. Could have died easily. Could have got caught. Thank God I did it. So now when it comes down to executing this plan, I had to wait for people to leave. Pops would be gone. I think my sister was gone too at this point. And then my mom, she was out, so I asked her around the time I chose to dip. I do that. Now it's a long drive. It's for cause at this point they moved to a new house in LI, so I'm like, damn, this shit gonna take me forever. And I'm in the car, driving with no care in the world. Making my way downtown, walking fast, pacing fast, and I'm homebound. Me now, I'm driving. I'm talking to my homeboys like, yo, make sure you're good because this is a crazy idea. In hindsight, he was right. Do I regret it? Fuck no, baby. But this is kind of like we're talking on the phone. He's like, yeah, make sure you're good, everything, right? So it was because it was traffic, it took almost 3 hours basically to get there. So I'm talking to Tell Trey when I'm here. Like I said, it's a new house. Not the same house as the LI Chronicles 1 or 2, different house. I know. Kind of bit of a mind fuck. But right, get to the house. And he told me earlier today, which this was in my mind, when he did her makeup that day. For this day, I was like, hey, she trying to see nigga. I mean, what you trying to do? And by the time I got there, it was a little bit before they did because I don't think Tracy was working this day. She either was or she wasn't, but I know Leah was. So I'm gonna say, for story time's sake, they were both working, right? So the plan was to hide and pretend I'm still not here, and obviously go upstairs, right? I left my shoes upstairs. I mean, left my shoes downstairs, right? Motherfuckers call me Bigfoot when they got here. Whose big ass shoes are these? It's a little bit filler. Fuck y'all, my feet aren't that big. Right. Anyways, back to the Bill story though, right? So what happens is, I greet them, say what's up. It's been a while, so I'm just greeting them, saying what's up to everybody. Tracy, Leah, and Trey. The plan now is gym, food, chill. I'm gonna describe chill in the story as we progress, right? So I brought my gym clothes, get ready to go to the gym, right? Now we here. So I really got to my gym face, right? Now we're here, and we're getting ready, putting our shits in the locker. I don't think we put shits in the locker, I don't remember, right? Warming up. Now we start lifting, and we're all together as a cohesive unit, right? And I'm lifting, and Leah Loki felt me. She's like, you just trying to chill, and I'm feeling up on her. And remember, we're in the gym. I'm not thinking, I'm like, damn, she want me, she think I'm cute, she went up I'm like, right, so we have a good gym session, we lift, boom, whatever. Now we push forward, we go to this place, this taco place. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, these tacos are, appreciate you for your track. Tacos were really good, we ate there, had a little bit I've never had a martini before that night. Come on, you fuckers are alcoholics. Apple martini just tastes like fucking alcohol, pure alcohol. Where the fuck is the apple? I want a green apple like Jolly Rancher, motherfucker. Alright, so we got back to the house. We figured out the shower order to be Trey, Tracy, Leah, and me. Trey took his shower, Tracy took her shower. Then I left some stuff in the car. Trey wanted to get out for me. He was going to walk dogs, and Tracy was coming along. Before Tracy got down the stairs, I don't know if she heard Leah say this to me, but Leah said, and I quote verbatim, that I could hop in the shower with her. I thought she was trolling, I ain't gonna lie to you, because that shit is not, this prompt doesn't happen at all at the time. Still doesn't, I'm trying to God, so I'm gonna show you how I reacted. I had to play this back for you, so let's just, you can just hop in the shower with me, right? You can just hop in the shower with me, right? I'm being real with you, Tracy was still here for a second, so I don't know if she heard this or it probably didn't register, but it registered for me. I thought she was joking. After me sitting there, dumbfounded for a second, not answering, she just hopped in the shower. I'm like, did I just fumble? Not thinking, yes, motherfucker, you did! Ah! But, in hindsight, another door of opportunity presented itself later that night, right? So she took her edible, I took mine, shower, boom, hop out. Come out the shower, they're playing Mario Kart on the Nintendo Switch on TV. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know you could do Switch on TV. I did, I just forgot, whatever, right? So I'm obviously not affected by this. They all got socks, so I'm like, damn, I only got one pair of socks, and it's the ones I drove in, walked in, whatever, so I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, got the dogs out for real. Dogs is out. Right? So, Mario Kart is my first time playing on the Switch. We basically playing games, skip through it, Philly. It was fun though, right? Go to that, now we're going to Wii games, Wii Sports on the Switch. We're having fun playing, good time. And obviously, they're taking drinks too with right? And obviously I'm unaffected by edible number one. So they said, I guess I just gotta double it. I took the second one. I kid you not. Within minutes of taking the second one. In the middle of bowling. Just imagine Smokey from Friday when he was high off PCP. I was looking clean. Bro, I started tripping me fuck out. Not tripping out but I could notice there was a difference almost immediately. And I'm laughing and talking about, why am I laughing like this right now? Something is not feel right. And they knew, and I knew, I was in a different mode. Nah, I kid you not. Throughout the night, I was doing shit like that, and it was like, damn, why? I was doing shit like that, it was whatever, and I couldn't do anything about it, right? And I promise you, the more games he started playing, the worse it got. My body, at some point, just imagine, you see how those fake hypnotists be doing shit, I feel like some part of my body was hypnotized because it started tingling. I'm like, and I started stretching. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong with me? Am I good? And it's like I said, one part of my brain was thinking and the other was just looped up. But I'm gonna tell you what Trey said to me in a text message. That made me like, it's crazy how easy it is for us to block you when we need to. Okay, you're going to fumble indeed. You gotta calm down. But the point of the matter is, he texted me that, so I went from that to, in a matter of seconds, it's like I was a sleeper agent. That text made me lock in. Everyone's asking my gun, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So night progresses. Eventually, we get to Love Island. I don't know, what we watching Love Island? I don't fucking remember. We might have been watching Love Island. I don't fucking know. This was last summer. I don't fucking know. Yes, yeah, we watched Love Island. Tracy started to fall. Obviously, I'm not the only two rebels. They did too. But Tracy starts to get tired. I'm like, okay, she's cooked. And then Trey's like, oh yeah, he's about to take her upstairs. And they're gonna chill, right? So they had an inflatable mattress for us. So I'm thinking like, what's gonna happen? Is she gonna sleep here? Am I gonna sleep here? I'm not thinking, because at this point, I'm cooked. One part of my brain is thinking right, and the other is fucked. So what happens now is the inflatable mattress gets blown up with the air pump, whatever, right? So I'm telling Trey, like, Leah, oh Leah, you can sleep where you want to sleep at. It doesn't really matter to me, right? So Leah says she takes I think she said she's gonna take the couch, I guess, right? No, she said she'll take the mattress. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'll take the couch. And she says there's room for two. Room for who? Two? Well, she says that, like, I'm like, oh shit, is it about to happen? Are me and me finally about to do the thing? That's what I'm thinking with the normal side of my brain. The right side, the left side was cooked. So we get down, we on the little mattress now, we like cuddling around, holding her, and she's laying behind me, right? Shit cool, we're not saying no type of word, we're just laying. And the AC's on, so we're cold. We have the covers around us. So we cuddling, right? That's cool. I'm thinking shit, something about to happen. I wish I had the fucking flow state of mind that fucking like try to kiss her hard, like I said, keep game. Once I was normal, I'm putting you like this. Once my brain was like thinking, oh shit, cool. Actually, once my brain was thinking like, yo, am I rubbing or grinding her? I couldn't tell because my brain was so fried right now. I'm like, I've never been here before. I'm like, am I rubbing up on her? I couldn't tell, like I said. And the others thinking, damn, where the fuck am I at? See, that's a problem, because when your brains are not together, when the two sides of your brain are not fucking thinking together as a team, nothing good happens. Nothing good happens. So like, I promise you, max 5 minutes for cuddling. She moves away for a little bit. I'm like, okay, maybe she just wants to chill a little bit. After that, she gets up, goes on the couch, and lays there. What? I'm gonna say that to you one more time. She gets up, goes on the couch, and lays there. Now in my head, while I'm laying in bed, I'm like, yo, what did I even do, bro? Why is she over there on the couch? And is there a dog on top of her? I'm so confused. What the fuck? This girl might have been a whole level rape for you. I'm gonna tell you why. I would lay on the couch and demonstrate for you, but the camera won't be as focused, right? So now I'm laying on the fucking air mattress, right? Here are the only two thoughts that are bouncing back and forth in my head. Bro, I'm dead ass so confused right now. She made it seem like she was fucking with me all day. And is there a dog on her, bro? Why? What? What? Right? And as I'm trying to figure this out, Leah has the audacity to troll me in an extent I've never been trolled before at this point in my time. She starts talking about God. So in this moment in time, I realized two things. She's drunk and she's fried. After you just blue balled me, you want to talk about who? And she's going into a tangent talking about God this, God that. I'm talking, but I'm talking, now you unlocked another side of my brain and you just felt a little more confusion because I'm like, you was just up on me and you went to the couch and talking about God? When I get back to Jersey, I'm going to see God. Right? So she ends up falling asleep not too long after. That happens. I end up taking my shirt off because I'm like, might as well, I can't do it with nobody. I didn't do anything though. I didn't want to make that. I just wanted to clarify that. I just chilled there. I don't even remember how I fell asleep, but I did somehow. Right. Next morning comes because she had work the next morning. No goodbyes, nothing. She just dipped. So I finally wake up. I'm like, damn, where she at? I forgot she had work. She dipped. I'm like, damn, it's like that. My fault. And low-key, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo. I go through a whole day thinking like, yo, what the fuck did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I fill in Trey. Obviously, Trey tells Tracy that happens. And the rest of this, at this point, I feel like, I got back home eventually. I had no kill time because I told my folks I was going to be at work or I was at work. Right? Now, granted, throughout that night, I did get calls and texts. I ignored them for the greater good. Sorry. But you know what happened? And ever since that day, I'm real with you. Whatever I see Leah now, it's like, it's whatever. I don't really, because I don't think back to that night, but I'm like, yeah, it's deep. Who the fuck is texting me or this email? I know it's LI Chronicles 1, 2, had a climax, hype. LI Chronicles 3, just depressing. I'm sorry, Shawty. But for real though, I actually enjoyed telling the story. I'm glad you guys listened to me tell 3 different stories and then one in between. I do enjoy telling story times because I really get to get creative, get in my bag for y'all, really lock in. But LI Chronicles are over. Everything that happened after this, filler, completely irrelevant, they never touched the internet. But with that being said, road to 500 subs. I already have it in my head. I'm gonna hit 500 subs before January 1st, 2026. It's now, damn, what's today's date? The day of filming, this is September 10th, 2025. Yo, this is crazy. This is around the time I posted my first video back in a while. But with that being said, I love you guys. We're at 137 subs as of the recording of this video. Sub up, send this to your mom. Actually, share it. I lied. Share this to your sister, your girlfriend, your brother, your homies, your bloodline, your dogs. Share it with somebody. Press that sub button. That being said, though, I'm out, nigga.